We're so dysfunctional, but still inseparable.
Hi guys! Welcome back to our channel, Today's video is going to be a makeover. So, we're making over ourselves. We are choosing a photo from the internet to do each other's makeup and seeing how close to the photo we can get. We don't know what each other are going to look like. So if you want to see how we get these looks, then keep watching. Just keep watching.
Alright guys, this is Hannah. I'm going to start with Lydia, and this is what she looks like before we start doing her makeup. This is our inspiration photo, the one that we're using for me to try to recreate for Lydia. We're going to start with primer. This is the e.l.f. Mineral Primer, and I'm going to begin by applying that all over her face and, of course, make sure it's rubbed in. Okay, next is going to be foundation. I'm going to be mixing the number 7 foundation with some foundation lightener because I like this foundation, but it's a little too dark for her. In this look, I was going for a really dewy look, but yeah, that didn't happen. This foundation turned out to be really mattifying. So if you like mattifying looks, I would suggest mixing these two foundations together. And now I'm just going to put that on her face. Next, I'm going to be using liquid blush. This is NARS Orgasm Blush, and I'm going to be applying that to the apples of her cheeks. This is not as pigmented as the Rare Beauty one, so for this look, I needed it to be less pigmented, so that's what I went with. Next, I'm going to be applying this Rare Beauty liquid highlighter to her cheeks and her nose and her Cupid's bow. This look needs to be extremely dewy, and with the mattifying foundation that I accidentally did, I wanted to add not only powder highlighter, but also liquid. While that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and start on her eyes. For this look, I needed a flat brush to draw a line with. This is white eyeshadow, and it is extremely hard to do. You need to do several layers, but I was trying to go in her crease and then make a wing at the end of her eyes, and this is for both eyes. now I'm going to begin on the colors. They're going to be all different colors on her lid. I'm going to start out with blue and green and then go yellow, orange, and red. After I've gotten all the colors on, I'm going to be using my blending brush to try to blend it. I tried this several different ways. The first time when I pressed really hard to blend, it just blended all the colors together into a big green blob. So I decided to add some more color back and then just blend the tops as best as I could. It looks a little like there's little dots of color, which is fine. Not exactly seamless, but it works for this look. Next, I'm going to be curling her eyelashes and applying mascara. This is the Thrive mascara. It has lengthening fibers in it. I tend to like it pretty well, but Lydia does not like me doing her mascara. She has gotten a lot better than she used to be, but it's always hard. To be applying this gold glitter. It's not really glitter, it's like a shimmer. I wet the brush and I'm going to apply it to her inner corners, below her brow, and also on her lower lash line. This Becca loose powder and putting it all over her face. I waited to do the powder because I knew that there would be little dots of glitter and eyeshadow all over her face, so I wanted to put the powder on. Now here, Lydia is crying because whenever you touch her lower lash line, she has tears, and so she ruined her bottom lash line, and I had to redo it, so shout out to you, Lyd. Now I'm going to be applying some highlight. This one's from Walmart. I can't remember the brand, but if you go to Walmart, you'll find it. This is a really chunky, glittery one, so I wanted it to be, you know, pretty intense. And on top of that, I layered one from Kat Von D that is like luminescent almost. It's a bunch of different colors, so it needed to be very, very highlighterish. Next, I'm applying a balm over Lydia's lips, and then I'm going to also apply the lipstick on top of that, and then a gloss on top of that, because like I said, this whole look needs to be very, very dewy. This is Lydia's finished look. I hope you love it. I think she liked it. I'm gonna now hand this off to Lydia and let her explain what she did for my makeup. Okay guys, so this is the picture I chose to do for Hannah's makeup look. I started with primer. This is the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Primer, my favorite one. And so I just put this all over her face and made sure that I blended it in. Okay, so here I am starting on the foundation. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation in the shade Cloud, and it didn't exactly work with her skin texture, but I did the best I could, and I blend for a very long time, so enjoy that. So here I'm doing the concealer. I'm pretty sure this was the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, probably in the lightest shade. I usually don't do concealer on myself, so I didn't do this very well. Next is cream blush. This is the one from NARS, and I think it turned out pretty good. We're just putting this on the apples of her cheeks and then blending it in as best we can. cream highlighter is next. This is the Rare Beauty cream highlighter. We both love this one and decided to use it again in our makeup video. So I'm just putting this on her cheeks, her nose, and then her Cupid's bow. Okay, for brows, we all know Hannah's brows are very small and thin, so I decided to just brush them up and then put some gel on them to keep them in place. I then went back and filled them in with some Anastasia brow powder, and then I brushed them up again with the Benefit Gimme Brow Gel. Next, we are powdering up her face with the e.l.f. pressed powder in the shade Light. I'm just putting this all over her face, trying to set some stuff and keep it nice and set. Alright, so for blush, we're doing Merle Norman Angel Cheek Glow. I held it up, but I'm still not sure what the shade was, so sorry about that. But I've been loving this blush recently, even though I prefer a cream blush, so I decided to use some on Hannah. Here I'm using my favorite highlighter on her. This is the Sugar Mini Highlighter in the shade Champagne Champion. I've been loving it recently, so I made sure to glow her up all over, and I put some more on later. Oh boy, here we go. We're starting with the eyeshadow. And so first I just took a small flat brush and drew on the purple wing in the inner corner, and then just flipped it out and did a normal wing with the purple. That took quite a while, but that's just what I'm doing here. So next I'm doing the yellow wing in her crease, and I did a couple of coats for this because the yellow doesn't show up that well unless it is a cream eyeshadow, but I did the best I could with the powder, and so that's what I'm doing here. So here I'm just putting some highlighter on her lids, and in the picture that I went by does not have this, but since we're both very pale, I thought I should put something there just so it didn't look like I forgot to shadow that part of her eye. So that's what I'm doing here, and I also put some underneath her brow. Okay, so here I'm trying to do fake freckles, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I did the best I could with eyeliner. You're actually not supposed to use eyeliner. I also messed up on a spot and had to rub it off, but it's okay. Next, I just went straight into curling her eyelashes and then doing mascara. I used the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, that's my favorite one, and I poked Hannah in the eye, so fun times. So the last step is the lipstick. I really don't know what lipstick this is. I forgot to show the camera, my bad. But it's just a new lipstick, and it's not quite as light as the one in the picture, but it still looked pretty good. And I was actually going to put a gloss over it, but I actually decided not to do that. So yeah, I'm just doing Hannah's lips, which she doesn't like me to do, and she redid them off camera. Okay, so this is the look completely done. I hope y'all all like it. I think it turned out pretty good, not gonna lie. And I think Hannah liked it, so yeah. Okay guys, so that was our video. It was definitely a long one, but we hope you enjoyed it, and comment down below which of our makeup looks you like the best, and we will take in your opinions. And thank you for watching this video. Give it a like, subscribe if you are new.
We like comments.
We do like
Comment.
Thank you. Please comment. And we will see you on
Tuesday. No.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
We'll see you on Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye, guys.